A Goldilocks economic scenario, not too hot and not too cold. Is this starting to evolve in the U.S.? On Friday, U.S. stocks rose marginally. This was after key economic data indicated the U.S. economy could avoid a recession. The Fed's strategy of raising the Fed funds rate to the current 5.5% more than appears, it is working. The U.S. economy in terms of growth, inflation and employment is heading towards a unique scenario. A Goldilocks economy. If achieved, this will enable the Fed to achieve a soft landing or no recession at all. Stock market commenters and analysts are now predicting the major U.S. stock indexes will rise to new highs. Congratulations, you are 6 months too late. The earnings season is well underway. To date, over 80% of companies have beaten expectations. Thus, in line with the expectations of the stock markets hitting new highs. Earnings are now being upgraded for the full year 2023. The fact that a Goldilocks economic scenario is achievable, upgrades for FY 2024 should come. The S&P is currently sitting on a market EPS of around $229, thus a forward PE of 20x. S&P 500 Index, SPY, Friday closed up plus 0.99%, and the NASDAQ 100 Index, QQQ, closed up plus 1.85%. Investing in stocks is all about taking risks. So far, the current earnings season has been better than expected. An update on GDP growth is coming out this week. Keep this scenario in mind: if the S&P market EPS increases north of 17%, maybe up to 20% greater. The estimated market EPS could be as high as $275. The market PE would be around 16.7x. After the winning run ended on Thursday, the tech-heavy NASDAQ gained 2.0%, the S&P 500 up 1.0%, and the Dow Jones average gained 0.6%. 9 S&P sectors closed green. Communication services led the week with a massive 6.8% gain. Over the next 5 trading days, over a third of S&P 500 stocks will report earnings for the second week in a row. Major U.S. companies will report, including Amazon, AMZN, Apple, AAPL, Caterpillar, CAT, Merck, MRK, and Pfizer, PFE. They all report this week. The week ahead includes construction spending, U.S. manufacturing PMI, and factory orders. The July jobs report on August 4. An increase of 200,325 non-farm payroll jobs are expected to be added. Key U.S. inflation indexes fell Friday, including a favorite inflation barometer for the FOMC being the June PCE core deflator. The annualized increase was less than expected as the U.S. PCE core deflator reading in June fell to plus 4.1% year-on-year. The June reading was less than the expected plus 4.2%, the slowest pace in 21 months. Continuing the trend of core inflation coming under control. In May the year-on-year was plus 4.6%. In the U.S. the economy is actually heading towards a Goldilocks scenario. The term, a Goldilocks economy, describes an economy which is sitting just about right. This is in terms of rate of economic growth, stable inflation, near full employment and interest rates are unchanged. In this state the economy is not at risk of overheating where corrective measures need to be taken. Nor too cold where the economy could need some stimulus measures. Let's take a look. The Q2 Employment Cost Index rose at the weakest pace in 2 years. The U.S. Q2 Employment Cost Index climbed plus 1.0%, calculated quarter-on-quarter annualized. This was slower than expected plus 1.1%, the slowest pace in 2 years. In terms of economic growth, in June U.S. personal expenditure grew plus 0.5% month-on-month. This topped expectations of plus 0.4%. In June, personal income grew plus 0.3%, below expectations of plus 0.5%. Okay. Judging any economy, in particular the U.S. economy, is following the breadcrumbs so to speak. The University of Michigan U.S. July consumer sentiment was revised down to 71.6 from 72.6. Antero Resources Corp's 50 to 100-day MACD oscillator signaled a buy at $26.68. Antero Resources Corp., Arkansas 50 to 100 S-day MACD oscillator buy signal has yielded a plus 488% gain over the past 5 years. Compared to the stock's plus 31.04% gain. Signal gain is based on 5 trades that averaged 171 days. The 50 to 100-day MACD oscillator crossover signaled a new buy at $26.68 on July 28, 2023. Buy signals are when the shorter-term moving average closes above the longer-term moving average. This indicates an upward trend. AR is an independent explorer. The group acquires and develops Appalachian Basin natural gas liquids, and oil resources. It is a fast-growing U.S. natural gas producer. Unconventional reservoirs are its specialty. It owns Appalachian Basin oil and gas in West Virginia and Ohio. Euro Stoxx 50 closed plus 0.43%, and the Shanghai Composite Index rose 1.84%. In Japan, Nikkei Stock Index fell 0.40%. All the graphs in this video are by BARCHART. If you are thinking of subscribing to BARCHART, my affiliate link is in the comments. Also included are my affiliate links to the online brokers, eToro, First Trade, and FX Primus. These videos give a quick overview of the U.S. stock markets with a couple of stock ideas. Issued on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays based on the underlying blog. Visit my blog site www.smartestdata.blog. If you like these videos, hit like and subscribe, it really does help the channel. See you in the next video.